Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video. We are crafting with some really cute things I found at the Dollar Tree. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. I have lots of Dollar Tree, Target, Dollar Spot, and other fun videos coming very soon. And I would love it if you can give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and it helps other people find these videos and hopefully get inspired as well. So let's get started. I found these really cute containers and they came in 4 colors. I grabbed one of each color. Right away, I knew what I wanted to do with these. My kids have one of those rolling carts for all their supplies. And no matter how many times we try to organize it, the pens always end up mixed up with the markers. And I have one of those caddies, but for some reason, it still looks like a mess a lot of the time. So I love these for organizing their pens, pencils, crayons, and markers. This was part of their back to school section, so perfect timing to reorganize that and have a fresh new start for the school year. So let's set these aside for a couple minutes. So what I tried to do was I tried to match the color of the vinyl to the color of the storage container. And some of them, they don't match perfectly, but it was the closest I could find. And, you know, I just figured it would be more fun for the kids and it would be something nicer to look at. This is a really fun font that I found and I will link below. Very cute and playful. It also has, I'll show you, it comes with, once you download the font, there's also a video that shows you how to create the outline because it has a fun outline around it that I did in black. And I'll show you that once I'm done weeding this out. So these 2 colors, along with a champagne vinyl, they come in a pack together, and I'll have those linked below. It's the Cricut brand vinyl. Surprisingly enough, it's actually good. I don't know, have you guys noticed that the quality of their vinyl has gotten a lot better in the past, I want to say like year or so? Okay, so these are ready. Now let's weed out the black outline. Uh-oh. Nope. We have to fix that. All right, so this goes right here. And this dot goes right here. Let's get all the surfaces ready. Okay, I'm gonna start with the pink one, which is for pencils. I have this piece of transfer tape that I think is gonna be a good size for all of them. Right. All right, let me use the grid lines on my mat to help me. And then I just like to fold this in half and create a crease. If you use this method, make sure you're not creating a crease in the vinyl itself because it will bend. All right, so let's use this as a reference. I feel like the pink and purple were a very close match. The vinyl and containers, I mean. The blue, and actually all of them except for this one. But, I mean, it's fine. I think it would have been so much cuter if I could have found a better shade, a closer shade. All right, and then let's do the black outline. And the font is very playful and cute, which is why I chose it. So it's meant to be, the outline isn't meant to be exactly, you know, lined up with the letters. So I'm just gonna see how I like it. So, you know, it's not meant to be exactly like this. I'm thinking maybe, let's see, like, I think I like it like that. Okay. All right, first one is ready. Let's do the purple one, which is for markers. Okay. Lining this up best I can. I'm really hoping these fun, colorful containers will encourage my kids to keep their space more organized. I know it definitely encourages me when I have cute labels and containers, and when everything has a house, when everything has a home, it's just easier to keep everything nice and tidy. Yay. Okay, let's do the outline. The black vinyl and the black, purple, and blue are all Oracle, which I will link in the description box. And then the pink and green, or what color is this? Kind of like a mint, I guess. Those are Cricut. I think I already mentioned that. All right, let's make sure. Yeah, I feel like that looks cute. I wanted to do white for the outline, but I don't know. I didn't feel like you would be able to see the design as clearly. So that's why I went with black. Okay, now the green one, or teal, I don't know, what color would you say this is? I feel like, no, I wouldn't call it green. Turquoise? I don't know. All right. Making sure, and this is really helping with centering the design because I just use that as a reference. All right, so far so good. I'm loving how these are turning out. So fun and playful. When does school starts in your area? I guess I never realized that some schools are already back early August. I don't know why I assumed most schools. Well, I know that some of them are different, but I feel like a lot of schools, at least when I was younger, started after Labor Day. But I noticed, I've been seeing on social media, a lot of people are already back at school. And has it always been like Nashville or Tennessee, I should say? Have they always started school mid-August, or is that something new? Okay, so make sure this is centered. I know when I was in college, I always started classes before my sister, and my sister is younger. She was still in school at the time, and we started end of August. But I thought it was just universities that went back because we were done by mid or early May. I wonder, do they do it on purpose? Is it based on the weather, or is it because they don't want everyone at the end of the year traveling at the same time and traveling back at the same time? I don't know. I think this piece of transfer tape is ready to retire after this project. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at all of them side by side. What do you think? I love how these turned out. Let me show you from the side. Most of them, the colors are really a great match, I'd say. And then this one actually is cuter than I thought. I was worried that the blue was just going to be way too dark, but it's actually really cute. All right, next project. All right, next I found this container, which just says rectangle clip lock storage. And this size is perfect for all the Post-it notes that we have. And I haven't bought Post-it notes in a long time. Somehow we still have a ton laying around the house. So I just did pretty much the same thing as I did with those containers, just a different color. So I have the black outline, and then where did if I can find the design. Okay, and then I did this cute mint color for the inside. Just says Post-it notes. And then the word notes is also part of the same font. If you decide to download this, it's the same font family. It's just the script version. All right, I think for this one, I'm gonna have the design right here. Let me, actually, you know what? Because I need to make sure the black outline is within this area, let me place both of them on the transfer tape together and then put them on here at the same time. So I'm gonna grab a piece of parchment paper. All right, let's line this up. Okay, so just exposing a tiny bit under the parchment paper or over the parchment paper, and then making sure it's where I like it before the whole design sticks onto the transfer tape. Let's see. No, I think, let's move it a little bit. Maybe right here. Let's see. And then if you haven't used this method before, the parchment just stops these from sticking to each other before you're ready for them to. And then once you're happy with the placement, you slowly hold the area that's sticking to the back and remove the parchment. And then you just let it stick onto it, and then, oops, make sure it doesn't stick to your mat. And voila. All right. I did not put any rubbing alcohol in here. I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but there is a small scratch on here, which I noticed after I got home, but it's fine. It's not broken, so I'm just gonna let it be. Again, using the grid lines to make sure it is lined up. All right, this one is ready. What do you think? Last but not least, I found these chalkboard tags. You get 6 of them for $1.25. And what I'm gonna do with these is, now that school is around the corner, and my kids, they sometimes do hot lunch, sometimes cold lunch, but they have to take a snack to school every day. And I'm actually gonna have small baskets in my pantry, and I'm gonna label them with the days of the week. So I actually only need 5. It's gonna be 1 extra. And that way the kids can every weekend decide what snacks they want throughout the week and have them put their snacks, you know, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then the night before, they just look at the basket for, let's say, Monday, they put it in their backpack and they're set. So just a way for them to feel independent and to also help me get things ready for the next day. All right. So let's set these aside for a couple minutes. And I just cut out the days of the week, Monday through Friday. And I'll tag the, or not tag, I'll link the font below. And then I just added some cute sparkly sparkles next to each one. This is also Oracle vinyl. And because the tags are chalkboard tags, I'm not gonna apply any rubbing alcohol because I'm pretty sure it would ruin, I don't know, it might rip if I add any liquid to this. And also it was in a bag at the store, so I'm not worried about it being dirty. All right, let's have these ready. This is my favorite transfer tape for projects like these. And you'll see why in a minute. It is perfect. It helps. It transfers the design but does not ruin the surface at all. All right, I'm actually going to use a piece of parchment paper just because I want it to look, I want it to be placed in the center. Okay, look how easy this peels off without ripping the paper. It's perfect. Oh no, look. It is actually ripping a little bit of the paper. Can you imagine if I use the other kind of transfer tape? All right, so not a big deal, but I think actually if I keep using the same one, I think, I don't think the same thing will happen because it lost some of the tackiness. Let's see. Let's test it out together. Okay, again, using my grid lines to make sure this is where I want it to be. All right, let's see how the second one does. So far, so good. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't do the same thing to this one. Barely. Yeah, I mean, you can't really see it from a distance. So if you're doing these for yourself, it's completely fine. If you do stuff like this and sell it, I would probably find a better method because obviously you don't want to sell something that's not perfect, of course. I feel like the more you use it, the better it becomes. See, this one has nothing. All right. 2 more to go. And I'm just gonna add this like a sticker. Right here. Okay, last but not least. And we are done. I really like the font. I love how they look. The white on the black is perfect. And then the baskets that I'm gonna be using are white. So I think this is gonna look really, really cute. All right, these are all the projects that I worked on today. I love how they all turned out. I'm really loving the matching vinyl with the containers on these. I think they turned out so nice. I think these tags are really going to help my kids get excited each week and feel more independent, you know, choosing their snacks and putting them in the baskets. Just something fun for them to do, and also it will really help me. So it's a win-win. The Post-it, I'm really loving this mint color. I don't know why I don't use it more often, but the Post-it container is gonna make a huge difference, honestly. And I think I need one more for my husband's office space because that is just, oh my goodness, don't even get me started. But anyway, I hope you liked all these projects. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you have someone who's going back to school, I hope they have a great year. If you're a teacher and you're going back to school, first of all, thank you for everything that you do. I hope it's wonderful for everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.